I've learned the hard way what happens when I don't prioritize rest. Apparently, it leads to burnout. So today I'm trying something different. 2 days of focused work, pushing my limits safely, so I can have 3 full days of absolute silence and rest next week. I needed to get some painting done, but starting felt really difficult. It is often the hardest part. I haven't been sketching as much as I'd like to, but I try to show more kindness to myself. Accept that I just have low energy and I'm doing what I can. I've missed my sketchbooks, these wrinkly pages and just playing around. Spring always comes with pink, and I am not sure why, but my best guess is that it makes me think of the smell of bubblegum, sweet perfumes and cheap cider, the sounds of funfair, loud teenagers and colorful balloons. I never feel like I fit into those soundscapes with those people, but I observe from afar and I feel this strange and warm nostalgia. Maybe I just miss some days from my childhood. Sometimes I also miss the time before internet, social media and AI. Nowadays it is really hard to unwind from work and properly recharge when our brains are constantly consuming information. And I'm not against technology, obviously, because I am creating these vlogs and all. I just feel like a day off from work doesn't really do the trick anymore, when your mind never really stops running on overdrive. Or that's how I feel. Building a career as an artist is a very slow process and requires long hours. I have my part-time job, and on top of that I'm trying to handle everything else. Making art is only a very small part of it, even though it is the most visible part here online. After graduating from art school, I have burned out twice, and I only graduated 5 years ago. This has forced me to step back and rethink how I work. I've struggled to take breaks and allow flexibility in my schedule when needed. I'm learning that I can't build a sustainable career without taking better care of myself and finding balance. And that's what I'm trying to learn now. To take a break before I'm exhausted, not only when I crash. I had a few things planned for this week. I find it works better for me to do a couple of long, more intense work days, and then take a longer break, rather than doing a little each day without any real downtime. In the past, I used to do exactly that. Work a bit every day without taking any proper time off for months. The days weren't especially long, but I never really switched off, And over time that turned out to be too draining for me. I still don't know if whatever I'm doing is working or if I will find a better balance and my place in the art world. But no one has all the answers right away. Life is all about figuring things out as we go. Just as this painting. These first layers don't really form any image. I'm just cleaning my brushes and using the leftover paint. But over time I'll see what sticks and what kind of image begins to form. You just have to trust that you'll figure things out, even when everything looks like a mess. On my last vlog I mentioned I probably have to cut back on treats because I'm on a tight budget now. But oh boy, my sweet tooth got the best of me and I just had to make something to keep me going. These pears were overripe, so they were perfect for a little pear and apple crumble. Apple crumble literally kept me going when I was still a broke student. It is so cheap to make and so good. While my late afternoon snack was cooking, I worked on something I've been pushing off way too long. I'm testing fourth wall so I can create my own online store. I also scheduled some posts on Instagram and read a bit about memberships. Learning new skills takes so much time and sometimes I feel like my head is about to explode. It doesn't really help with focusing that my neighbor is listening music really loud. I lost my focus, so a bit of plant therapy at the balcony felt like a good idea. These lavender plants were on discount because they were quite droopy and I just had to rescue them. I still have a few things to do before my mini staycation, but I feel really good about the upcoming time off. I don't have any plans, no schedules. If I feel like lying on the couch for 3 days, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But ain't that the best feeling ever when your calendar is completely empty? There's no need to be anything for anyone. Just hours to spend however you like. I hope you have that kind of time in your life as well.